It's Lilith. Today I'm playing Tron Identity, a visual novel detective game set in the world of Tron. Well, sort of. It's actually set on a completely separate grid than that usually featured in the Tron series. But regardless, it follows the same principles of programs being personified. Or that, if you've watched the cartoon Tron Uprising, you know that one interesting thing about investigating programs in Tron is that their disks can be examined to check their memories. Although the cartoon has also shown that the memories of programs are prone to being tampered with, and also apparently a big feature of this visual novel is recovering the memories of programs. Aside from that, I don't know much else about this game. It'll be really interesting. Can be there, Gary. At least not yet. Anyway, let's get into it. Yep, showing up. Wait. Endless mode? I thought this was a narrative-driven game. That's with me. Unless maybe... Apparently, there's some sort of puzzle minigame, so maybe it's... The endless mode is that, imagine there's much I'd want to change. Yeah, doesn't seem to be much graphics option anyway, because I imagine most of the graphics will just be rendered. This seems to be a 3D environment. But anyway, I don't even know if there's any voice acting. Funky music. So, they turn off all play, so there isn't voice acting. Anyway, welcome to the grid program. First, I press the next button. Give me that. Or What do you mean next button? That's not a very good tutorial. Anyway, Ali can investigate things. Unlock opposing building. This. Video plays automatically pressing all play toggle. Oh, okay, so that's the next button. It was pointing to show. Ah, I see. There's something that is chat log on the pause menu. Yeah, I thought that would mean fast forward. Wait, XP can be scaled just for your comfort settings. Okay. Are you ready to begin program? Yes. Initializing. It's a cold night in the city. Nothing new there. You pull your coat tire, feeling give it small confidence build rain. Ah, I thought that was that point of interest was the person, not the tree. Across the park stands the respiratory, a grand building. It stands sentinel among all its surroundings. This is architecture as power play, a statement made in light and stone. It's also where you'll be working tonight. You step forward, taking in the dark trees that flank your path. 6th generation light cycle. Aha! Those are definitely light cycles. Suddenly, the screech of the tires against your path, asphalt to your left. The rhythmic pulse of a light at full speed. You turn, see cold blue light race towards you. I didn't quite register that was a top-down view. It'll probably be a good idea to get out of its way. Oh! You step forward, taking in the dark. Wait, you throw yourself back. Feeling the front of the cycle, clip your coat. Laugh now, in speed with the engine roar. Thank the users, someone found that entertaining. 2 more cycles race past, pursuing the first. Their yellow light marks them as core peacekeepers, enforcers. No doubt it'll end well for the laughing racer. I would not describe that as yellow. That's definitely orange. In the first Tron movie, the color of the enforcers were red. So I guess that's yellow relative to the first movie, but no, that I would call that orange, not yellow. You stand up, brush yourself off. If things ever go off the rails, you'd be good at the games. Good at dodging, anyway. You push forward, more gingerly now. The park has fallen silent again. Good. At the entrance to your repository stands a slab of security program. His armor is scuffed and scratched, as is his face. A full smirk attempting to break through his clenched jaw. Hello? Wish. Bit of trouble on the road there, Chief. Nothing I can't handle. He laughs. Long time since I saw someone hit the dirt with that much force. Good references, reflexes. The laughing stops and is replaced by a stern frown. Can I help you? I hope so. The program squints, confused. Mind telling me what you're doing here? I think I'm supposed to be going into that building. You flash your badge. 4 squares arranged in a T. It designates you as a member of the Disciples of Tron, a detective. No boss, no assigned task, but uncovering truths. a professional observer. My name's Query. Your boss called me and something happened here. Something big enough to bring in outside help. The program is taken aback. He steps away from the door and motions you in. You have sworn you saw the light in his eyes pulse with frustration. This isn't going to be an easy night. Did I offend you? No answer. The program slams the door shut behind you. Deactivating its glowing lock. No escape. It's not too friendly. Definitely not going to be an easy night. The lobby of the repository is beautiful. It demonstrates the same power as the exterior. Fresh hustles you into the elegant space. You note that it's empty, quiet. Where is everyone? Good question. It's late. Only a skeleton crew tonight. Ah, fair enough. And the prisoner in the library. Prisoner? That's who I've come to question. Don't worry about it. It could be my business. Fish looks tired. It must rather be a long night. He growls. Okay, so these be important, or at least some of these be important to look up later. It wasn't my call to bring you in. I had this handled. I was about to begin my investigation. I imagine your boss felt otherwise. Rich chuckles to himself. Yeah, I imagine he did. Can I meet him? Of course. Good, you're doing this without too much fuss. Until Grish isn't used to dealing with inquiries like you. He ushered you past the lobby's vacated front desk towards an elevator. We've moved all non-essential staff to a secure location. I've been ordered to send you up to Prince. He runs this tower, and he's taken the events of the night very personally. You'd think they'd stolen from his own personal collection. Maybe the way he sees it, that's exactly what happened, is it not? There's been a robbery? That's right. Some picked tonight to steal something precious from us. Prince will fill you in on the details. I don't know all of them yet either. I heard the explosion, activated the lockdown and put things in order. Since then, I've been out here, securing the perimeter and waiting for you to show up. Took you long enough. Well, if you're expecting me, you shouldn't have been so hostile to me when I arrived. Must you take a long time getting places when you have to keep diving the curve like that? Not graceful. Right though. Can you tell me more about this explosion? Yeah, a long way up. I've not been up there yet. But it was loud. You think a bomb was planted? Who knows what's up there? I assume any explosives will be tightly secured. Fish moves to the elevator. A keypad which side awaits activation. Reaches out his hand to the panel. Hovers, a sharp intake of breath. What? Is there a problem? Fish stands round the panel, looking at them back to you. He's confused. He catches himself. Confusion turning into frustration. Since the explosion, I've been missing things. He has been missing Maz, but been missing your memories? Yes. I don't know if it's got anything to do with the explosion, but my memory access is failing me. There are holes, so it's my job to fix them. Your DOT, you said? You can defragment identity disks, can't you? Backup memories? I can. Do what needs to be done. Here, take it. Okay. Hands you his disk grudgingly. Right, so how does this work? Match star cards to defrag a disk. Drag the circle card to its neighbor, matching neighbor. Okay, something like that. As well as switch, you can drag to match by number. I see. So I can... Aha! 2 legal moves adjacent. 3 packets away. Cards count across the top of the disc. So I have to... No moves foul. Undo play at any time. Okay, so... Stuck? But there No thanks. No, I want to play it myself. Good puzzle. Okay. So I want there to be just 1 card. So anyway. What? I thought you could match by number. As things become more complex, you'll need to make tactical choices. Okay, well... Make runes of... Observe matches... Your own path, find your own style. Okay. Okay, so 1 left. Okay, done. I think I understand. Hand the disc back. Fish takes it, places it on his back. Slight pulse in his eyes signals the data refresh. Got it. Fish gives the slightest of nods. It's the closest you'll be getting to a thank you. I'll take it. He taps the code into the elevator, unlocking it. I've unlocked repeat access for you. You'll be able to travel to any location to Prince now. Thank you. Rush grunt. He's clearly frustrated to have shown this weakness to you. Enough to be ashamed of, I'm just here to help. You move towards the elevator, but Grish puts out a heavy hand, blocking your path. What? I'm not going to let this do you without me. Okay, fine. You join me. Grish laughs. I don't join your program, you join me. Whatever you want to call it. I don't want to argue. He nods. Alright then. Push forward. He's surprised. Okay, well, we'll work together. My fan's squeaking again. I lubed it up with WD-40 and that seemed to work, but now it's not again. Why is it squeaking? Oh, it's just a bit rusty. Banging it also seems to help. Anyway, reach our hand. He takes it, shakes it. Alright. The most sincere smile of the night and plays across Grish's face. Prince's office is upstairs. We'll be waiting for you. For us. What's he like? Fine. A little too fixated on the users, but fine. I think I scare him a little. The elevator door opens. Time to visit the man who called you here. Prince may consider this an office, but it's more of a shrine. Use of memorabilia line the walls. Can I get a closer look? I hope this will tell me more. Prince stands by the window looking out over the sky. Turns and smiles as you both enter. Prince's collection is as broad as it is impenetrable. Books, recordings, sculptures, and children's toys. You're unsure how many of these items are reconstructions, originals, or replicas, but given their origin is the outside world, the distinction seems semantic. You may have an opportunity to investigate if Prince leaves, but for now, you don't want to frustrate him by touching his treasures. For time being, the contents are a mystery. Okay. You found a friend, Grish. Grish snorts. You hired one for me, Prince. I did, and you seem exceptionally happy to have the company. Prince chuckles to himself. Very glad you could join us, Query. Come very highly recommended. I do the work. So I've heard. Welcome. Prince steps in front of his desk. So what does it oversee? King of Say. Which is your confusion at the bright lights on its surface? A little showy, perhaps. Being told it looks like a shrine, but much like the users, I enjoy a little theater. So what happens here? What happened here? That's a long conversation, I fear. Well, that's what I'm here for. Prince smiles another smile. It's a smile calculated calm. The kind of self-conscious allusion to kindness that you've only ever seen in those with assured authority. I like his suit. Especially the hive pattern on his shirt. Grish, still standing tenses, he's seen that smile too many times. Tell me, Query, for whom do you fight? I fight for the programs. Smile drops to a slight frown. Oh, very modern perspective. Loyalty to your peers is of course admirable, but shaky ground ethically. Programs are so changeable in their whims. I'd been happier if I said the users. Rin steps back to the window. Lim built this world for us, Query. Built an ark safe from clue from his intolerance of our kind. Ah! Interesting connection there. To the movies. We must never forget what we owe, whose grace we rely on. He saw the potential of the ISOs and our values. Ah! So this grid is a safe haven for the ISOs. If you have no idea what's being talked about, then you should watch Tron Legacy. On the other hand, find this very amusing. The Order was created with similar optimism. The disciples of Tron, independent seekers of truth in the face of tyranny. It's all very impressive, I'm sure. You too are part of Flynn's design. Do not forget it. He will return. We owe him everything. We surely do, program. We surely do. Wish tenses. The boss and I have different views on the subject. Oh? Fight for the programs of the repository. In the war, they taught us to fight for the ones next to us. Keep things simple. Prince frowns. Your loyalty to those around you is why I indulge your argumentative demeanor, Grish. But loyalty without faith is a fickle thing. My faith is strong. Now it's making even worse noise. Not entirely convinced, Prince moves towards a bookcase. My interest in the users goes beyond blind faith. I imagine you've noticed my collection. It's very impressive. Thank you. Does any piece particular catch your eye? I didn't get that much of a close look. Those colorful boxes, I'd say. I didn't even notice the currency token, whatever that means. Prince moves to shelf, removing a box. Oh, now I get a closer look. This is a form of user entertainment. A video stored on an analog magnetic tape. They record fictional performances and share or sell them to each other. Yeah, given the time frame relative to Tron movies, Tron Legacy, I think it'll be obsolete by now. He smiles as he looks at the tape. It's apparently one of Lynn's favorite. I've not watched it, but the user on the cover looks heroic enough. And we watch one. Prince chuckles. A fellow student of user culture? I'm afraid events are conspiring to pull us away from such artistic appreciation. When the night is done, and if we remain in one another's good favors, perhaps I can introduce you to popped corn. Prince places the box back on the shelf. Fascinating. Prince smiles. Indeed. Prince's face stiffens. For the first time, he lets out the stress of recent events show on his face. Alright, so now we're getting to business. Stupid. What is... stupid. What is wrong with this fan? Now wait. Prince? It's impossible to tell if Rish is sympathetic or frustrated. Tonight, the unacceptable has occurred. Our repository has been broken into, and our work here is in great danger. Don't Rish told you about the explosion, Alvold. We'd be attacked. I don't know for sure who did this, but I have my suspicions, oh? I need to know who is responsible and what they stole from us. What was in the vault? A good question. I don't know. We serve at the pleasure of Core, and they move items in and out as they please, so... He looks down. I wish I had a better answer, but for now, I am as in the dark as you. My building is host to a great many treasures, but presumably tonight, someone stole our gracious jewel. Prince gestures broadly. The programs with the answers are throughout the town. I'm hoping that an outsider like yourself may be able to find the truth of all this. I'd start with the crime scene itself, or the suspect we already caught. It was necessary to contain the threat. Absolutely. Grish turns to you. A visiting dignitary. I don't like new faces, not when there's a coincidental explosion moments after their arrival. Well, my men secured the prisoner immediately. We've created temporary accommodations in the library. Give my apologies to Ada when you see her. Not exactly her role to play jailer. I'll interrogate the prisoner. No need to tell me, program. The DOT are independent of my authority. I hope that you remember your oath of non-interference. Come back here when you have anything to tell me, or any questions I can answer. Alright? Bryn's smile broadens. Impressed, Prince. It's been good to talk to you, Query. I'll make it known to my staff that you are able to be supported in your investigation. I believe you can do good work here. It's my repository. I'll do everything I can to help you. Come to me if you need anything. You leave the office. Grish follows. For the users. So it's transformed into a temporary prisoner. Okay, yeah, I was just confused. So that's where the prisoner is. I'll go to the library first, or rather the prison. Interesting. The library is vast, undulating, distant platforms hang from the walls. The air is wet. Gold white glow of the space dreamlike. No stable tall library public space, but certainly one that is often visited. On a normal cycle, this platform would offer beautiful views to visiting dignitaries and guests, the inbuilt shield keeping them safe from the great height of the room. It serves a different purpose tonight, acting as a temporary prison cell for the imprisoned automata Master Sarah. The shield appears to be successfully holding back the discount program for now. Up to you, you've been carrying Sarah in a much more neutral context. Grish had other ideas. Alright, so that's the prisoner and... what's that? Founders. 8 programs are around the table. Shores lean forward. Must move the energy flow. Okay, well. But the trees that make the grass impression tall and odd, impossibly complex. They occur on soil, the energy falls behind you. You've never seen anything like them before, not this scale. Grish leans conspiratorially towards you. This isn't a place I'm comfortable, program. Learn what you want about the library, but remember, we're here so you can question the suspect. Uh-huh. Go to correct him, but before you can, you're interrupted. So... just messed... Hey. You brought a friend, Grish. Program stands next to you, glowing white like the room around her. You enjoy my gun? I've never seen anything like this before. Eyes dart across the space. You have. This place is very special. She kneels down, checking the leaves of a tiny plant at her feet. She turns each over in her fingertips, inspecting them in turn. And then she stands up, smiling again. She doesn't look like she's smiling. Grish smirks. I'm Ada. Welcome to my garden. It's beautiful. A different smile. Something approaching pride. If the sense she'd never admit as much, though. Thank you, Query. This is the greatest library on the grid. It's the centerpiece of the repository. The very purpose of its existence. Before you lies the grand total of knowledge. From nearly 2,000 cycles of our society. From the vows to this moment of it, pristine. Ada walks over to a tree, grand and towering. She reaches out a hand, brushes a leaf, letting its energy fizzle at her touch. Crackle of utter sonic complexity. You've seen trees before, I imagine? Of course. Do you know what they are? Is this a trick question? No tricks. These are data, records of our history. Not individuals, but entire society. They are memory, at culture level. Okay, that's kind of the impression I was getting. I understand you work for Identity Disk as part of your investigation. Has similarities between these forms of data you see in your travels. Infrastructure is interesting? He pulls her hand away from the leaf. No order, DOT, you do not interfere, you seek truth. But you seek to have no impact in the worlds you investigate. Echoes of your kind, my gun, are quieter than most. You believe her, as is intended. It is as intended. I have questions. I'm sure you do. Ask them, take time. And then I have someone to introduce you to. The prisoner? Remember why you were here, program? Yes, I remember. At multiple points in your investigation, you'll have the opportunity to dig up deep by investigation point. Not with magnifying glass. Take your time to ask many questions then move on. Alright, Any memory loss here? She looks confused. There seems to be something going around. Maybe linked to the explosion? No, nothing. Maybe we're insulated from the bulk of it. Trees block the storm. Not all of them survive, though. Not my saplings. The recent obscure seem to be shattered by the force of the explosion. I may be able to rebuild, replant, but I'm sure we have lost a great deal. You don't have backup? She shakes her head. That would be illegal. Or demand that all data remain here, in the library, accessible to them when desired. Take anything out of the building would be a crime. Pause. I'm sorry for my outburst. This is a blessing you are here tonight. Then be thanked. If trees occur naturally, why have a gun? She nods, respecting the question. Is one she has been asked for. The day of the trees in the wild is rich. They capture all around them. The noises are so chaotic, unguided, raucous even. In my library, I can cultivate the data, prune it. I can find the truth and preserve it for future generations. Sounds like an enormous task. I didn't get the impression she was rewriting it. It is by of time and relatively few interruptions. Until tonight, I'm grateful to do what I love. You believe her. I know very well. Wait, I was expecting shelves, books. I laugh. As with print shelves of user entertainment, I don't blame you. So much of our world is contextualized by the users and their arcane and oblique practices. I've been speaking to my guests at length on the topic. It is an irony that they had cut down trees and transformed them into books. Our method is lossless. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. How do you find anything? That's the same way you found the repository. Same way you know your way around Core City. I know my library. I know the nuts and branches of my trees. Okay? Don't feign too much ignorance, though. Your work with identities betrays more understanding of it than the average program. You nod. As with many things, the library has no value without the one who can use it. Right, well, let's move on. As you wish. Okay, so there's the prisoner, right? The librarian motions towards the center library. Platform juts out into the humid air. Please follow me to the observation deck. Both of you. As you walk, she explains. Under normal circumstances, this is a space of tranquility. The observation deck provides place meditate to consider the knowledge collected there. A Zen thing? A student of Flynn? I read. Indeed, you're in the right place. You continue walking. Bright energy fields surround the end of the platform. Ada notes your reaction. A safety measure. Under normal circumstances, it would be unfortunate to fall from the perch. Brish smiles. And the perfect prison under irregular circumstances. Oh. Can see a lot here. Yeah, those look like bookshelves. Apparently they're not. You're now close enough to see that the energy field has an occupant, an exceptionally tall figure, sitting cross-legged in its center. I'll leave you alone with him. I encourage you to be respectful. This is, after all, an ambassador, a guest in my garden. A traitor now missed. Ada winces. My guest, Grish. Grish gestures her away. The man with the energy field looks up at you. Sad eyes peer out from a strangely pale face, rested and lit by two bright eyes. It is a timeless face, and the one you instinctively know has seen a great deal. Automata do not allow kind in their territory. Greetings, program. Grish. Greetings. I should introduce myself. I'm Sir, ambassador for the Automata. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. So what exactly are the Automata? I'm query of the DOT. I've been asked to investigate events tonight. I've been told you are a criminal. I will form my own opinion. You have my word. You nod respectfully. Grish grimaces, unimpressed. There smiles. You find yourself fascinated by the structure and patterns on his face. While he contorts in a flawed attempt to mimic a very user expression, you try not to stare. He notices. Am I your first automata? Query? Yes, I'm sorry for staring. He looks at you quizzically. Oh! Thanks for the follow, White Flame! Welcome! It can be strange to be exposed to the new. The automata have kept to themselves for some time. It's reasonable that the rest of society would be surprised by our appearance. Truth, I'm proud of that difference. We choose not to look like the use of myth, but walk our own path. Well, you do kinda look like the users. As intentional, I am an ambassador. I approach other programs on their own ground, and therefore must do what I can to make them comfortable. Regrettably, that comes at the cost of my expression of my kind's true programming beauty. I see. His smile broadens. There really should be more facial expressions in this game. get to them out of hand. My crimes? Grish steps forward. You know what you did. Grish, do you even know what you're accusing me of? Grish turns. His frustration growing. Directness seemed to be the best path. Did you cause the explosion, Sarah? Thanks for checking in, White Flames. Sarah smirks sarcastically. Of course I did. I did a little arson, then immediately made myself available to your friend and his charming team. Are you serious? Chris Fitzstein, a flash of light played across his eyes. Tell the truth, liar. But you're not satisfied with that answer? The prisoner stands slowly. He is a giant. Whoa, now that he's standing up, I can really see how tall he is. Great strength there, but also gentleness to his posture, his movements. I am not your enemy, Query, and I don't believe you are mine either. Okay, well, I'll happily answer your questions if you return to me. I'll help in every way I can, but I fear I'm as ignorant as anybody else here. Well, points at Grish. But that one cannot join us again. His mind is locked on target. Will not find your real culprit for you. Sarah turns back on you. The conversation is over for the time being. It may be best to visit the scene of the crime, the vault. Alright, can I come back here again without Grish? I guess I'll go to the vault. Oh. I really like the look in Tron Legacy of things being destroyed and getting shattered into essentially voxels. Anyway, a memory of great energy hangs in the air. The vault, what's left of it at least, is incredible. Hot red light permeates every corner, highlighting the blue cracks and damage of the explosion. Who's this? The heat of light is matched only by the cold of the wind blowing from the outside. In the place of the vault interior is the gaping wound of the blast. The light of the city outside is weightless. Slumped in the corner, you see the only other program present, a guard. An exhausted face looks up and back at you. The clothes are more ornate than Grish's. This isn't one of his guards. A core honor guard, maybe. What happened? You mean you don't know? Good question. And Grish. This will be delicate. It will. You lead, right? Whether they were going gone, they didn't talk much after the explosion. I left them here to recover. Well, that's very fancy. Stand by the door as you approach. I'll be gentle. Hey, what's your name? It's only now that you realize, looking at the guard, how young they are. Their hair and uniform are pretty messed up. But this guard isn't more than a kid. Oh. Yeah, I hadn't noticed that before. Kid left to guard something worth destroying the vault core. I'm Query, a DOT. I'm here to help. Okay. Am I in trouble? Not at all. Oh, good. This is going nowhere fast. Guard needs help. Likely this close to the blast, the entire memory is locked out. So another defragging? Another vault? Another vault, there's no telling how many are stowed away in this space. Kneel down in front of them, just towards the identity disc on their back. I'm Curry, a DOT. You said that, right? I did. If you let me, I can skim your disc. Help you put some of the details together. Maybe start to figure out what happened here. Okay. I understand. Reach over to take their disc. Time to make some connections. Alright. So now I get to do this on my own. A clit. Locker errors are temporary. So is that a blocker? How do I get rid of them? I thought I'd be able to do this on my own. Hey, when the bar next to a blocker is full, it disappears. I see. But I can't. Oh. Okay. If you're lucky, blockers may turn a gap of 2 cards into a gap of 3. Oh. I thought you said I couldn't get past them, but... Really wish this game would let me do this on my own. Like skip the frag puzzle, you can do so from the pause screen. Yeah, but I want to do this on my own. So let's see. Okay, I think I'm seeing now. Now I'll get 2 of the cards, same value consecutively. Now like this. Oh, consecutively, so I have to do that again. What? They match by number. I'm not quite sure I answered, but wait, I did? I guess I did. Okay. Yeah, almost done. Alright. New memory distractions. Programs and messaging trees routes, finding some folders. Okay. Continue. You place the disc on the guard's back. Cass. My name's Cass. Start, you smile and help Cass back to their feet. What do you remember? They squint, considering. Not much. I remember the explosion, energy and light all around me for a microcycle, and then you. You look out at the gaping void in the boat and the city lights beyond. Do you remember anything else? Anything at all? I steps over to look over the city with you. Like what? A program? Anyone else here for the explosion? That seems useful. best considers. I don't remember anyone. I was alone before it happened, I think. It's hazy. I'm trying to be helpful, I swear. It just all keeps slipping through my fingers. That's okay, yeah. Did have memory loss. The explosion fried their memories. You need come back, work through this with them. The only witness barely remembers anything beyond their name. Do you have any questions for me? 1. What's DOT? Disciples of Tron. Keeping us up for saying DOT send make programs less talk to anything. Have you ever heard of Tron? The program who fought for the users? Okay, so you do. I seemed confused by their own question. Huh, a story I remember being told a long time ago. You smile. Yes, well, my order based itself on his example. About the allegiance part, we believe in finding the truth without fighting for any one side. The truth exists outside of that. At least that's what I was taught. S nods solemnly. You walk back towards the door. Rish is waiting for you. Tough kid. Indeed. I've always admired the core honor guard. Ruthlessly efficient. Best on the grid. You know, Rish's respect. Not something you've seen much of tonight. You hope it's well placed. We should move on. He's right. It's time. I'm here, Prince. You know all this. Alright. The office is still as grand and impressive as the last time you were here. Your British approach, a silent nod, indicates your colleague wants to take you to take the lead again. Prince stands at the window. As you approach, he turns. A smile of recognition. Welcome back, program. How are things? A shrug. I fear things have continued to slide in your absence. I find myself increasingly forgetful. Some kind of lasting symptom of the explosion, you think? That seems to be the case. I've heard. I find profoundly unsettling. To be myself, I also have parts missing. I'm a program that prides myself on my memory. My user given... But then you're a non-believer, aren't you? I suppose you think my gifts are chance? Not at all. Prince looked out the windows. Tonight I'm just a program out there who continue their ebb and flow untouched by what has happened here. How many programs function entirely in the dark? How many remain so ignorant, so peaceful? Then teach them. Smirk. And how would I do that? Let them see your library. Chaos. It'll be impenetrable to them. Data must be managed, controlled. Prince wobbles slightly, impressively. Rish notices. Are you alright, Administrator? He straightens. Of course. I'm just a little off bounds from tonight's events. I find it hard to focus on the detective points and questions. I've forgotten so much from earlier. Can help, program? That's all I've been doing all night. What's that? Oh, no. And take this coin back. Hand to Rich. Hands to you. Right, more defragging. Okay, it's still just teaching me how to play the game. Okay, as choose. They look cards from being clear move. So like those? Oh, I see. So I thought the exclamation point meant they were already locked, but no, that means they're gonna be locked. do anything with Lockhart until your next move. Okay. Alright, now I can do this on my own, right? Well, I should probably make a point of getting rid of as many cards that are about to be locked as possible. Cards of the same suite, okay. I'll focus on these pinkish ones. Not sure I understand why I can't. Oh, that ruined my streak. Oh, they're playing of red cards. Okay, that I can do. Bummer. Aha. Oh. So that's the number of the cards in the program. Create card. Okay, 1 or 3 playable spaces in either direction. Okay. Aha! Okay, now I'm getting somewhere. Alright, I did it! Aha! Alright. There, now I've got the hang of this. A new rubric. Turns out. Of the administrative fizzled, blink occasionally, common for programs purchased. You understand? You feel how thumbprint. Until the administrator hate him. He will never. Okay, continue. Hand the disc back to Grish, who placed it on Prin's back. So, what can you tell us now? Prin stretches, rolling his neck, and smiles to himself. Ah, that's better. He turns to face you. So what's your conclusion in this case? It's too early to say. Yes, quite. I respect your discretion in the matter. How long does this usually take? As long as it takes. What's your tone, program? Prince times. Time is short, and it's important your work here is swift, right? I am, of course, comfortable to answer any questions you have of me, over here, before you resume your investigation. I suppose you like, Owl serves fellow programs back to his imprisonment. Vince laughs. Not well, I imagine. As you no doubt gathered from your conversation with him, his kind, the Automata, stand directly opposed to the sanctity of our civilization. They blaspheme, and they mock, and they bring nothing to back up their outlandish claims. They fuse the existence of users, but can provide no evidence of their absence. Is infuriating. Vince shrinks back a little from his triad. Of his kind empty, making demands of the rest of us. I sincerely hope they're not foolish enough to start a fight over this. Uncertain of his safety, how long before the explosion did Cass arrive with the item for storage? Barely enough time for us to register the arrival of our systems. Whoever did this, they knew ahead of time. They planned this. It's not good. Point to someone with information about procedures. Oh, it's far worse than that. Implies the involvement of someone with information about procedures of core. Vince winces. Whoever did this knows more about the comings and goings of our vault than I do. Why hide all this information? Did I not give you her usual speech about pruning and refining information? Vince smiles. We don't hide anything. We maintain society via careful control of there, by a delicate and respectful touch. There's information here that can kill a program, I see. That doesn't sit well with you. No more questions. As you wish. Raises 2 fingers to his ear. An incoming message. Yes. Where? I see. He looks back at you, a term flash to his eyes. It appears we have an issue. Where? Vince appears shaken. Our exterior guards tell me a known criminal has just landed on the building. Her name is Proxy. Have you encountered her before? Is she a character from Tron Uprising? The name rings a bell. It's a familiar term, but is that an existing character? I believe I should. She's wanted for a number of crimes, some of the worst imaginable. Rich tenses. She's a thief, a pirate, no respect at all for work done here. Vince goes to shelves and begins to pack a few items into a small bag. This is no coincidence. She must surely be involved in the theft tonight. I'm moving to a secure location. Wish you'll come with me. As you wish. Query for my security. I'm afraid I can't tell you where I'm going. I'll still be in the repository. Well, but unavailable for now. Okay. Fishes filling out the bag and seals it. I know you're all engaged in ongoing events, that you're forbidden from it. I need you to reconsider that oath in service of myself, our work, and core. I need you to go up there and meet the interloper. I need to find out her involvement in the vol explosion and prevent her from doing any more damage. Okay. When time's right, I will return. Right? Thank you. I trust you'll make the right decision if one must be made. The bag, Vanilla, rich from the pine, disc in hand. She's on the land pad, Query. Pick some of your answers up there with her. Alright. I'm familiar with her, I'll know when I see her, so that's... landing pad. Landing pad juts outside the repository like a grid bug clinging unsteadily to a mountain. Time to relate to grid bugs. You're staying to relegate grid. You're no negotiator. You've never been interacted with an active crime directly. Cycle of trying to investigate. You've not instigate. Let me start. A yell tears through the rain, breaks your process. Okay, no, I don't think I have seen her before. Greetings, program. Stand center of the platform. Behind her, a stone recognizer takes off. Soaring back to whichever corner say is usually hidden. I like her hair though. Again, I like the hive look. Hive pen. Wait. She walks toward you. Her swag implies essential charm, but you can sense a readiness to strike. Danger may not be present, but it is certainly pre-cached. I said greetings, program. Playful anger crossed her eyes, right? Do you have a name? I'm Query. She laughs at you. You're more of a riddle wrapped in an enigma. No, it's... I know. You're duty, right? Sworn to find truth outside the wheels of power, etc., etc. A still charmingly fitting name. I'm Proxy. I'm sure you'd be told a great deal about me. I know you're a thief. Absolutely, unashamedly. She does a little sarcastic bow. I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. I think we're going to be very good friends, Detective. She's toying with you, testing your boundaries. Before you ask me your questions and we get negotiating what happens next, I have one question, if I may. Okay, go for it. That's a question, more an observation. It unsettles me. My question is, why is this landing pad not secured? No guards, nothing preventing my unloading. Well, I wouldn't know. My code whispers trapped me. I should be surrounded by 6 angry programs with discs in hand the moment I set foot upon such sacred ground. The word sacred was stressed. Cringe for every available drop of sarcasm. No offense, but not as scary as the welcome I anticipated. Something happened here? Are the youth programs occupied? There was an explosion. She nods. Play acting, taking new information on board, pondering, considering the nonsense of this new revelation. All in order to mock you for not realizing she was already aware, no doubt. Explosion tore your partial vault. When some, like me, sees that having the facility legendary for security, I think to myself, maybe there's an opportunity there. Okay, I see. And then, when I arrive, I see the guards have scattered elsewhere. I become certain there's an opportunity. She gestures at you. You're all they had to send up to me. No doubt timed by security around the Zealot Prince. Unscripted, by the way. You know each other? We used to. We fought together in the war. Oh. I think we took widely different lessons from our time together. First sign of weakness, a little sadness across her face. It's gone in an instant, partitioned away under layers of bravado. I'm here because I see an opportunity to take something of my own, while you're busy chasing around that other thief. Why tell me? Because it's fun to have an audience. He smiles, but knows that's not a good answer. You're DLT, you investigate, you don't prevent. I'll be long gone before your case officially opens against me. You'll never find me. He's working very hard to appear confident. It's almost working. Confident, but out of boast. Ask your question then. Are you going to hurt programs tonight? Only those I need to. Only those that get in my way. In fact, to the point, no bravado. They be doing their jobs. We all have jobs. I'm occasionally forced to mine. She holds your eye, no budge. Tell me about the war. She looks down. Nothing to tell. A bad time. I'd rather forget. If the users didn't grant us. No, cursed to remember everything that happens to us, outside of errors and glitches. I can imagine what it must be like to have the power to curate your memories like a user. She shakes her head. Tell me what you're going to steal. Data. There are great secrets being kept in this building. One particular has infinite value. I need it. Well, I guess from what I said, it would be hypocritical of me to try and stop you from getting it. He smiles, bound by the idea of it. What data? Data our leaders tell us doesn't exist. When Flint created this grid, he left behind code which would empower program in ways we cannot imagine, give them abilities beyond anything any program has ever possessed. I'll find that code tonight. It's somewhere. Where? I don't know. I will. Let's move on. Good. I think I'm done talking. Don't shift it. Wow. That way. Well, I conclude she has nothing to do with the explosion. She's just here because the explosion created a convenience for her. She's finished playing. I'm going to walk past you now. I'm going to walk past you and into a repository. Once there, I'll do what I have to do. Find what I came for. You'll need to get out of my way. She reaches to her basket, draws her disc, it sparks and shivers. Dutch. Right, well, I'm not your enemy. Good. Don't forget it. A bullying tone. You don't like it. Wonder how she'll use this power she converts. And then it happens. Whoa! She moves fast, closing the gap between you and holding her disc to your neck. Feels sizzle of it brush against you. Hey! I told you! You instinctively draw your own disc, just like you were taught. You hold millimeters from the neck. Few particles of her hair turns light, pushed off platform, sliced by your weapon. I'm just defending myself! You drew against me first! You're fast, program. She jumps back, stopping your throwing stance to mirror her. I don't want to fight. I promise you, unless you lower your disc, there will be one. You first. And it will be brief. She stands ready. A stalemate. This moment matters. A choice. Either way. I offered to let you pass, but you threatened me anyway, so I have the right to defend myself. You flick your wrist. The disc flies at proxy. It's not a strong throw, but it didn't meet me. It's perfectly aimed. Oh! I didn't quite expect to de-dress her. Hit her square in the chest, cutting through instantly. He turns to lie in front of you, then chairs, washed away by the wind and rain. Nobody else needs to get hurt tonight. All that remains of proxy is her disc. Pick it up, make a mental note to pass to Prince when you see him again. Your ethical dad friends you from skimming program who can no longer consent. Pity. Imagine disc would be fascinating. The rain continues to smash the landing pad. You stand alone. Dread that which no DLT must ever do. You made a decision. It's becoming a dangerous habit tonight. It was self-defense. So cold out here. Well, anyway, now that I'm not with that other guy, I imagine he'll be more willing to talk. The library feels like a mirage, given everything else going into the rest of the building. It's peaceful, calm. Re-shielded those here from the memory bug. It seems to also shield them from the petty concerns of Proxy and the others. As you enter, Ada asks you over. She seems less comfortable than before. Greetings again, program. She looks around, checking there's nobody with you. Definitely uncomfortable. Is Sarah alright? He continues to express his valid criticism of our choice to keep him here. Other than that, he seems well. She looks at the door you enter through. Are we safe? We're up to whoever wish to tell the librarian what happened on the landing pad. Did you say what she was looking for? Some kind of superpower modification. Ah, the key. I've heard stories too. It that grants the powers of a user. If it exists, I've never seen it. And I've seen most things. Somewhat reassuring. Must be elsewhere. She must know that. Alice seemed reassured. I hope I did not give you the impression that I am naive. I have my dealings with the outside world. I understand the nods of my code's work. It's ethical complexity. I'm here to solve a crime, not to judge. She nods. Not everyone understands their purpose. I respect that. I need to confess something to you. Okay? I worry that I may play a role in the theft. Now I'm Proxy's attempt. Working with someone on the outside? Yes, but not how you think. She breathes deeply, centering herself. Eyes still closed, she continues. While I believe that information must be controlled and structured, I think that must then be spread. Our military prince has been more cautious with this than I'd like. Except there, Doctor had to send him here to be bargained for access to our records. Why could we not simply share? Data pooling is important. Public access must be sharpened and refined. If public never has access, then what purpose does that serve beyond a pretty garden inside a box? Now deep breath. A little shy in this one. I've been releasing small packets of data. Highly curated, of course, but I've been releasing them. It was intended to inspire. I worry it was too successful. Rumors of secrets still hidden have been circulating, building interest. Think that's what brought Proxy here? In part, I think the data I shared put us on her map. There's nothing more precious, more important than the data we process. The information in this room, the repository as a whole, is all we need to guide our culture. I made our work here permanent in a way it had not been before. I opened the door. Let that hang in the air for a moment. This isn't part of my case. She looks off to Sarah. No, I knew you'd feel that way. Useful prediction. It's a perk of my work. She stepped out of your way. You should talk to Sarah. Yes, that's what I came here for. How can't you after your first meeting? But that makes this next interrogation easier. Look out to the viewing platform. Sarah stands enormous, watching you approach. Wary. How have you been? I've not been very busy, if I'm honest. Sarah smiles warmly. I found our last conversation engaging. Refreshing to experience a little respect. He leans forward. How can I help you in investigation? I'm happy to answer any questions you might have. Stand in front of Sarah. He sits. I'm grateful you came alone. Ask your questions, Where were you at the time of the explosion? Now we're getting somewhere. I was here with Ada. That's why my memory was affected. I was on the tour. Okay? And why this alibi is only coming up now? Why nobody asked? Expect you know why. You could still have triggered it remotely. Yes, I did. How brilliantly dastardly of me. Sarcasm. Do the automata want anything particular from Core? To be left alone, mostly. Access to this data would be a beautiful addition, though. This data belongs to all programs, not a select few. Sincere answer. Tell me about Ada. Looks over at her, back to her pruning. She's been kind to me. Well, as kind as the situation allows. We have a number of conversations about the library. Did her dialect bring you here? No, I came of my own accord. The accord of the automata. Our culture is very different from core. Our programs decide a course of actions as a group. We have to serve our community, rather than seeing power of only a select few. While culture believes so strongly in Clue, you don't seem to have learned from the central lesson of his story. I have no complaints about my tune. Bye, Ada. What's your opinion of Fish? I don't want to talk about that program. Okay, no more questions. Well, you have an alibi, but doesn't necessarily hold up, but it's something. Good. What occurs to you? Why didn't you tell Ada tell me you already had an alibi? There laughs. After all you've seen, after all you investigate, you still presume that Papa of Core actually go out of their way to be helpful. He laughs again. Doesn't feel good. Maybe I did remotely. Maybe I'm pulling strings. Maybe I must mind that feast appearance too. He stands up. The laughter stops. I think I'm above this now, program. Ada runs up, bellowing, says bellowing laugh, at the other end of the library. Is everything alright? Why didn't you tell me Sarah was here during the explosion? She looks at her feet. It was inconclusive data. I proved you had just enough to stay in control, as is your nature. What you two go on better. They're staring sternly at you. I'm done. Meaning? He steps forward and brushes against the force field, making it sizzle. I am innocent. Allow me to leave. Ada looks confused. But Fish commanded There points to you. He assigned the OT to my case. He chooses can end my question at any time. There are no questions, then I will leave. Here's a request. I will have more questions. You're staying, Sarah. You're not in the clear just yet. And the way you've been acting aggressively, not sure I can trust you to leave. He punches the field with a fist. Explosion of light and energy. No! I'm sorry, Sarah. Ada looks off. That guilt? You are my enemy, Query. You'll pay for what you have done to me. Light flares rage. Yeah, contained till now. Disturbing. You turn and walk away, past the trees and the waterfalls. There continues to roar behind you. Really liking the writing of this game. Another decision. Right. Investigate. Here again. The vault is as you left it. Unlock half the codex hotpots. The room has begun to cool from the rain and wind outside. As stands by the hole in the vault wall. They look more confident than you remember. More ready. No query. You okay? They turn to you. No, not at all. But I appreciate you asking. They reach out into the void. Rain feels peculiar to me. Tuned train, most common thing on the grid, right? Comes and goes. So why is it so strange? They withdrew their arm by drying their robes. It's cold out there. I don't mind it much. That's strange to me too. The sensation. They walk over to you. I apologize. Ignore me. Everything feels strange right now. They're clearly still suffering from the damage they took in the explosion. How goes the investigation? I still don't know the fundamentals of the case. No, I've not been much help, have I? You smile, attempt to reassure them. Hopefully I can help you learn more before that thief caused more trouble. You heard about Proxy? I did, from Prince. He made us bring him here to meet me. Ali had seen me for himself. Seemed scared. Prince, Chris seemed to be quite excited by the idea of a fight. It's endlessly fascinating to how fast information travels in time spaces. I like to see them in the same place, so defined by secrecy. You pose no risk. I dealt with the issue. Dealt? You say nothing. That seems frustrating. Whenever I was going, it's safe to assume I failed my task. I can't let that happen again. I'm sure you did your best. Not good enough. This is not uncommon among victims of the crime. They need to contextualize themselves as active participants by assigning themselves blame. Fall back to some autonomy. Victims are usually blameless. Sometimes, though. You need to find out who did this. Okay. They move their disc and attitude. The hands are shaking. Are you scared? Yes, a little of what we'll find out. They smile bravely. I want to know the truth, miss. There's just much you do. Or possibly, this holds an answer. Okay. Okay. They have the same value. Aha! What? Why can't... Yeah, I thought I understood it. Wait. Aha! Let's see. Wait. Aha! What? Maybe by same vibes, I mean, no. Okay, I think I'm getting it. Wait, is there another 3 I could... Bingo! Alright. Now I'll just focus on... two blocks. Alright. No. Aha. No. Aha. That was bad. Hey, now I'm not so sure. So do I want the lower numbers? Is that it? Oh, I'm getting somewhere. Okay, just one more. Ah, I can't. That happens whenever... get stuck. Alright. Light and sound. White light. Heat rippling outward in waves. Light punches past white into brightness unmeasurable. A rumble growing into a roar. Transforming into a scream. Silence, darkness, a hum, a sizzle, everything, nothing. You hand the disc back and cast place it on their back. Their eyes flash as they sink. Silence. Anything? They look at you. No. They look uncomfortable, frustrated. I don't know what was done, or who saw it, or... nothing at all? No. Here's one Kasai, that's okay. I want to be helpful, I really do. I want to be the one who cracks the case, find out what happened here with you. I know there's something in there, I'm missing it. You know they want help. It's heartbreaking. Let's fall to their knees. Kneel down to join them. I don't remember anything or anyone. I was alone in the road. Explosion, obviously. Wait. Did they? You were here for the explosion? You knew that, right? You were alone? Realization dawned on Cass's face. I was alone. New information, not much, but something to build on. Could someone have been hiding in here with you? As thinks back, tries to remember. In a room this dark, the light would have been easy to spot. But maybe, doesn't add up, yet. Upcast back up Steffi. We're making progress. Slow though. For now, they're right. But you have something to ask about that was about. For now, at least. You have any suspects at all? I had one, but he has an alibi. No need to tell Cass about his question. Or that you refused his request. Cass nods, and looked back to the window. I think I'd like to be alone for a little while, if that's okay. I have to try and remember something. Anything, really. Respect their request, and leave as the vault continues to cool. Right. Well, anyway... the lobby is as you left it. A lot has shifted since you were here before. You feel almost nostalgic. Across the room stands Grish. I've been looking for you. Aren't you busy with Prince? Ha! I've taken a break from babysitting the administrator. I want to see if you've made any progress. A little. Rest me while we work together. I'm hoping that will continue. But first I need to clean my disk again. Still dropping memories. Prince needs me at the top of my game. I'm far from it. Of course, whatever helps. Good. That's okay, you are expecting a thank you. Grish moves his disc, rolls around in his hands, tilting it to catch the reflection of the energy falls. In my disc, we've been through a lot. But it wasn't for cycles of work, keeping this place tickling over. I'm not someone who looks for help. I'm not someone who asks our programs for anything. I function independently. But tonight, I've learned something useful about trust. I don't know what's coming. That's why I'm asking for you to clear this up. I'm glad we met. Thank you. He hands you the disc. Your hand hovers over the surface. Ignites it. Alright. That's... oh. Oh, that broke the streak. I can fix it if... okay. Now I'm getting it. Maybe I should focus on... uh-oh. Unless... ah! Dang it. Dang it! Oh, now it's shallow, right? Oh, that's orange. Ah. Ah. Okay. Ah. Wah. Dang it. Start over. Okay, that's the beginning, so... So... Orange. Or not. Red then. Ha. What? By yellow. I want to see, try and match cards up with other sweets. Go back to orange. Or what? What? That... Wait, I did it the wrong way around. Why can't I? Okay, that's better. Nope. Orange. No, yellow. Okay, I'm getting somewhere. Oh, at least I thought I was. Maybe now I could... Hey. What? But... never mind the bonus. I think that'll be easier. Oh, that... Hey, there we go. Just down the bonus one. It's not as easy as I thought it would be. Ah, that clears some of the mist. He smiles briefly. It's quiet for now. No sign of proxy. Not my men have spotted her. And no Collins. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you? I de-rezzed her. Huh. Didn't know you had in you. Friends will make himself known to you once I tell him about this. Keep an eye out. He'll likely want to thank you personally. If Proxy's out of the picture, that makes the boss safe. You're solving all my problems tonight. Did you say anything to about our plans? She was looking for a code that gives you superpowers. He laughs. That'd be useful. What can I help you with? Cass was alone when the explosion happened. Are you sure? Someone could have been hiding? I don't know. They'd have to mask their light. Maybe. Sarah had an alibi. He scoffs. And what might that be? It was in the library with Ada. We'll see. When it's over, I'll ask him my own questions and consider his release. Where is Prince? Rich shakes his head no. I wouldn't tell you if I had a disc to my throat. Alright? He's safe, is all you need to know. There are parts of this place which only I know about. How are your men holding up? Good. They're securing floors throughout the building. I've told them to keep clear of your investigation for now. My priority is securing the repository. Work comes all the others. How are you doing? Alright, I'm looking forward to rejoining your investigation after this is done. I've been better. No more questions. Need to get back to Prince. I do. Good luck out there. This tour's over. Take the hint and leave. Hopefully you can keep his side of things. Alright. Now what? Prince back yet? In Prince's office. In Gisha, long gone. Okay, now I can look alone. Oh my god. Light flows and surfaces. Christians say where, you don't blame them. Look around, there's a good opportunity to explore Prince's collection. Right, look at the book. Tucked away on the shelf is a thick, heavy book. Cover shows an abstract landscape, read in bright light and polygons. Not similar to views seen in the outskirts of the grid. In white box capital it says RQ beneath instruction manual. Look through. Mission machine must specify a machine for housing programs. Blink. This book about the machine where the grid resides. Some kind of guide for users. It's profound. Learn more. Give for the book to introduction and begin to read. Don't bother. You swept away to a future like none you can imagine. Congratulations, your new pet with unique technology yet. I feel confident no matter what. Sit back, relax. Boring. Go shake by how close you just were to truthing. How fat. Jerry, run your folks returns. Look at the small statue. Look over to the device on your left. Small statue sits upon the shelf. Simple, with plastic, print, and blue hide, but recognize him instantly as Tron's self. Oh! And take it from the shelf. I've seen a statue like this before. We've got hinges attached to its limb, forward and move them in simulation of movement. Use toy, it's an action figure. So, do you use no Tron too? Consider the object. If ready to restore Tron, he fights for users. Eventual disappearance. Cybertron held modern his example, seeking truth and just staying up to power, new or old. Tron was programmed to fight for users, but DOT fight only for the truth. You'd like to meet him one day, if he still functions. They statue back. Look at the paper clipping. Just shelves on the right. Slightly crumpled piece of paper stuck between two boxes. Pull it up. It's an article of some kind. You read. Innocence Man by Ephraim Romero. First thing I learned about El Trueno was his taste in helicopters. Get back. My subject related play that I found red glows, some ship, somebody love sense, clipping to knock on the shelf, look at the blinking device. Device blinks red, corner, you pick it up. All buttons covered surface, the blinking light radiates from a tiny screen. Every press on simple image on screen blinks to the right. Up button, and then blink left. Curious. Right back. And right to car, Ali confused. And the jacket? My jacket, hang on it. Outgunned. Grey chest and cuffs. With red sleeve, the collar looks vaguely military, and two large pockets flank the chest. A practical item. Never seen anything like it, no light. The material feels alien, otherworldly. It's belonged to a user? Someone important enough for Prince to have it in his collection? That's strange collapse. Dived home. I have detected the creep brushed over some small cards. Pull them out. Duplicates. Each one printed in bright red. Flynn's Arcade. Aha! Huh. So that must be Flynn's jacket. Alright. Now I got to have a look at stuff. I won't you back. Look at his toys again. Back. Alright. So, now what? Well, they're at the landing pad. The rain is deafening now, like the youths themselves are mocking the Herbers this place represents. The landing pad isn't as empty as when you saw it last. Through the rain, you see a silhouette. It's Prince with Grish beside. Yells above the noise and beckons you over. So this is where the interloper made a move? That's right where you're standing. Prince looks around himself, a look of distaste on his face. A cold place to cease one's functions. Grish laughs. She ended her process the way she ran, small and perfectly outmatched. Indeed. Prince looks a little sad. It's disappointing seeing the way in which the grid shape program make us function suboptimally. Grish snorts. From where I'm standing, you have acted to protest your investigation, and project as a whole. I owe you a great debt. And Prince, the disc you took from Proxy. The moment you arrived, I knew you'd do what had to be done. I'm immensely pleased to be proven right. Grish nods. You've learned a lot from me tonight. I'm a little proud to see you do what was necessary. Prince reaches out to handshake yours. Our operation signifies? I only seek the truth. Prince looks quizzically. Very precise. That's all any of us look for tonight, I assure you. He shakes your hand. Grish watches, bemused. Where are we on the case program? Cass was alone when the explosion happened. That makes things more confusing. Prince laughs. You have a point there, but maybe I also just said some potential explanations. Some kind of remote trigger, maybe? Perhaps. Not certainly possible. Prince looks at the storm clouds above. Night isn't getting any more hospitable. They turn back inside. Grish nods and they make their way back towards the warmth of the repository. Prince turns as he approaches the entrance. One more thing for you. Go on. Before we went to Grish's favorite little hiding space in the repository, asked him to want me to visit your witness, Cass. He spoke a little pleasantry, really. I like to be welcomed to the Core Honor Guard. I am, after all, their host. They were, of course, having the exact same memory issues one would expect from someone as close they were to the explosion, so it was a brief conversation. It was, however, enough time for me to make a touch of my own. Yes? I take it upon myself to meet every Core officer who visits my facility. I know every face. I don't know Cass's face. Grish winces. I should have asked questions. Prince smirks. Don't beat yourself up, old boy. Your single-minded focus on your work is admirable. A few details are bound to be missed along the way. Now, you must go back inside before this rain gets any worse. They go back in, leaving you out on the landing pad. The scene of your own crime. Your self-defense! You have a lead, that's something. Oh, he looks like a good guy for sure. Hi, Michael. Yeah, despite the fact that he looks very intimidating, I actually kind of like his suit. I think so. Guess I go back to the admin office. Everything is where you left it. Fred stands at his desk, working on something with his back to you. I'm a little busy, quick. Come back later? Okay, I guess not then. So now where? A vault? In the vault, no shake my respect. No one hears the lying pad, but at least it's drier. As his way and walks up to you as you enter. Are you okay, Query? strange to be the one of comfort. Cass obviously knows something in your demeanor. Well, let's talk about you. Small smile. That's what we've been doing since we met, but I'm happy to continue if that's what you need. You nod. I don't think you're who you say you are. Can I say who I was? I didn't mislead you. I'm truly sorry if I have. I don't know who I am. I'm hoping we can find out together. Cass looks you quizzically. Something you're not saying. Do you know something new? I tips you do. That's always been right for you. You owe them the same. I've heard your new face around here. They ponder it. I thought Prince seemed strange to me. Stranger, I suppose. I don't have a fair preference. If you say so, I believe you. They glance out the uniform. Resplend. They take the identity disc from their back. Want to help me get to the bottom of this? You hesitate. Are you lying to me, Cass? Ma'am, I'm lying to myself too. Help me figure it out, okay? So maybe you're just an... These could be come together. Perhaps Cass was an explosion. Perhaps Cass was involved with the explosion and his memory was deliberately wiped so people wouldn't be able to be held together. God give them at least everything here is on brand for the Tron aesthetic. Yes. Amazing. Wait. Take they put the hand on your shoulder. Thank you, friend. Maybe this be the last time we figure out that I'm a janitor and we can all go home. Hey. These cards have pictures of their own. Oh? What do you mean? Aha, so those swappers switch position with each other, following your plans like movement if you make a move. Well, then I guess it's my job to stop one of the swappers, but the game isn't letting me. Think fast, program. Okay, now can I finally... Alright, I should do the bonus that time. Oops. Alright. Just fall to the ground in front of you. Oh no, you now know that you did, don't you? Oh no! Oh no! You kneel down from them. You remember the crime? Yes, well, not the one you're investigating. What? That's confused. The eyes dying round, they stand back up, a little unsteady. Did you see in the cloud? Did you see what I saw? You saw something. It was hazy, uncertain, a silhouette. A thief? No, no, a good man. No, that figure was the guard assigned to my cell. Wait, you're confused. I was a prisoner, query. Somewhere cold and dark. Not this place, somewhere else. I was locked in a box for as long as I've been locked in a box. So how did you get here? I was transported, dropped off. I've been a prisoner for so long, got my memory, gave me this uniform, took pity on me. He may have saved your life. Yes. It's fascinating to me that out of all my memories, the key was a good program who did me a kindness. Well, one kindness among many cruelties. Me locked up, probably helped my transfer here. The explosion was an attack on you? No, I don't think it was. A terrified realization was Cass's face. I'm the explosion. Oh, explosive. Oh. This was me. I was moved here on my way to a more secure location because it's happened before. Okay, so whoever dropped you up is responsible. Aha. I'm the danger. I moved you here. This was my final destination. This meant to be a stop along the way. Oh. Tess overwhelmed, scared. Going back, I need time to process it, but I'm not sure the crime you were brought here to investigate happened. What? I think I might be in a lot of trouble. Inhale slowly. Tough question I can answer, but I think I need some space up Millside, because Tell me about the guard who gave you these clothes. That's what I want to find out. He was called Hurley, I think. Aha! Higher than he need to be. He smuggled me in a uniform. Told me it was old. Nobody would miss it. I was so calling myself, thanking the users for a small kindness, but I think it was just using. What caused the explosion? I don't know. I'm guessing it's involuntary. I don't believe I do this on purpose. I don't seem completely convinced of that. This wouldn't be the first case you've seen a program convince themselves of their own innocence. Defense mechanism, maybe? How long were you locked up? I don't know. The memories overlap fuse. I don't know their order, their casualty. I have no idea how long I was there before I moved out of here. I'll let anyone else get hurt tonight. That said, a couple of programs were talking. Right? I'm sure you had no choice. Don't need to correct them. No more questions first. Okay, thank you, Query. You let yourself out. As Cass looks across the sea, the hole they made, you're not the only gap here. That's not the only gap here. There are more threads you know you need to pull before the night is over. This doesn't add up yet, but I have a lot of useful information. Oh, question the automaton again. There's a colonist to the library as you approach. The library sits at center, glaring as you enter. I have nothing to say to you. Bear. Interrupt from conversation with prisoner turns towards you. Had quite the evening. Things do keep happening. That does appear to be a unifying law of the grid, doesn't it? Both smile, a little exhausted. Rock structures. The mystery intensifies. It's been a long night. How's Sarah? Third person? Third person? Really? What you had nothing to say to you. I'm angry, program. You had the opportunity to help you, and you ignored it. You're either cruel or you're a coward. I do tend to agree with my friend's perspective. I'm leaning towards coward. Sarah did nothing wrong. Thank you, Ada. Well, I don't think it's my call to release you. Change subject. Cass caused the explosion. Don't Ada everything you know. This sold out to them. It wasn't intentional. Maybe not, but they did a lot of damage. Maybe there's a cure. Some way to prevent it happening again? Something needs to be done. Ada looks around the library. Earlier, I described the place as a garden. Curated space for information. And to an extent, it's true. Who allows me my gun because they know this there has value. Also, if they keep it locked away. But that is their motivation, not mine. This one's motivation is the exact person you stand against, Ada. There stands, lays a hand on the force field. He winces at the sizzle. You are a tool of the oppression. You cannot comprehend, program. He turns to Ada. I have a private conversation with this collaborator. Ada nods. And walks away to a tree. I do not interfere. Sarah laughs. Oh, I've heard stories of the night you're having. That's not true. You'll be making decisions left, right, and center. Lift back from the force field. I've learned everything I need to know about you and your friends in charge tonight. I suppose the ambassadorship was a resounding success in that regard. I hope one day we'll meet under better circumstances. I sincerely hope we do not. Turns back to you. You exit the library, feeling the tension and frustration in the room. You look to her to say something, but she's engrossed in her work, while trying very hard to appear so. Another time. Wait. Someone else is there now. I'm busy finding planner. There's nothing to do around here at the moment. Oh. Well, what's with the person who wasn't there before? Well, now what do I do? I have some information to share with you. Things where you left it. Huh? Okay, well, what do I do then? Do I go back to the vault? I have a feeling I'm almost done with this game. I thought it'd be longer, but The vault feels a little warmer. That stands by the vault. So we'll see as you approach. Hello. How are you feeling, Cass? Cass nods. Good. Surprisingly good, actually. Still mystery solved by feeling now. I know at least I am, at least. Help me with the rest. As points to say below. I want so much to go down there, be among the programs, drink some energy, ride a light cycle, maybe take in the games. I don't think I've ever had that freedom. If I did, it was long gone. Well, I got locked in the tower. Maybe you're dangerous. That's just to destroy parts of the vault. Think? I'm eager for that, so I'll do whatever it takes. You think memories of what caused the explosion, why it's happening, still hidden on your disk? As takes a deep breath. Could be, for sure. But it seems like risky turn to take. Might not be safe. As takes another deep breath. Do it, Query. You take this from Cass. It's last time to uncover their final mystery. Alright. So what do these do? Swapping errors cause affect cards to regenerate previously cleared cards. See, so I definitely want to get rid of those. Times count down to new card generate. Alright. Then card you stop spawn. Alright. Take out spawns quickly. Of course. Oh. You could have done it the other way around, right? Oh. Game's own tutorial. Messed up. It's bonuses. Anyway, Oh, puzzles, my greatest enemy. Alright, so I'll get rid of those. Nothing to clear that with. Oh. There we go. Okay. Let's got that. Hey. Aha. Oh, there are no more oranges. Ah, well. Don't get the bonus. Whatever. Alright, spawner's gone. You both stagger a little, what you just saw, Have we gone to the bottom of this? Oh no. Give this back to Cass. Feel attention flow through you. I saw it. I always see it. Oh, users. You know what you both saw? Everything falling apart. The grid itself disintegrating. Erasing into a million infected pieces. Terrible future, eh? What was that? Cass storms back from you. They're holding their head in their hands, tears in their eyes, their voice quivering. The end of everything collapse. Was this a different grid? This one. What? But explosion, reaction, realizations, but wait, we're still here. The grid is ending. It can't be stopped. Each time I realize that this must be a mistake. Is this something... this event happening on loop? No mistake. They locked me up because I'm the only one who sees it. I see the end of things in the data. Complex, cause and effect. Every raindrop, every blinking light of the sea. Truth incurred. What truth? See it too. As begins to shake, continuing their hold in their hands. The realization is tearing them apart. No time. Ask your questions, last chance. Why would the grid have a limited duration? Temporary home. Flynn's backup. We were never meant to be here this long. Oh. Never came back. How long do we have? I don't know. Maybe 300 cycles? Not enough time to fix it. As looks to fit. Now I know. How am I not exploding? Cass laughs. You didn't see for yourself, secondhand. You trust, but you can't see. You think can save us. Your hope blocks your destruction. I can wipe your memory if you want. Small smile. That's okay. Explosion will do that anyway. How did it happen so fast this time? More input. You, a city. So much there. Fast realization. You have to tell everyone. Cass smiles for the pain. I'm telling you. Everyone has a right to know. I have nothing more to ask. Cass takes a deep breath. Smile to their light, then destabilizing, they walk out to the edge of the vault. Research coming. Help me figure this out after. Stay back. The blast rings through the vault. Whoa! Hot lights knocked you from your feet. Time itself seems to stop for a moment. Taste iron and electricity as your face smashes into the hard floor of the vault. And then silence. Stand up. Dust yourself off. The sizzle of broken light echoes throughout the cavernous vault. And there, on the edge of the blasted vault hole, lies the fragile figure of Cass. Place a finger on their neck. Feel the reassuring pulse of energy flow. They're unconscious, but they function. Consumed by a need to tell someone what happened, make it real, and communicate. Friends need to hear about this, alright? Well. Friends? Finching have lost out their last tube. Same goes for the program himself. I solve your mystery. Prince smiles. Tell me. He looks baffled. Tell him about Cass' true identity. How they've been shepherded around. Tell him about their prophecy, the end of the line. Blasphemy. Finn doesn't care about you. How dare you? He loves us all! Finn's closed the gap between you quickly. You've been against the use from the moment you got here. Tread carefully. We can't let down. Not break his patterns. He will return and he will help us bring about a new age. It's been over 1,000 cycles, Prince. No! Our time moves faster than his. His preparations may take time. They may seem cruel in their duration, but he serves us. Slams a fist into his altar. Prince is shaking. Anger at you, or maybe even at Flynn himself. He will come back to us. This world was never meant to last forever. Perhaps. His body relaxes a little. The outburst seemed to have relieved some tension from him. I'm sorry, Query. Hard to see somewhat saying, fine. We have to tell everyone. Prince smiles. A very fond comfort to those of us working here. I admire your instinct to play savior. I really do. At least, time you take each case on its own merit, you're wise to leave the autonomous spy in our custody. It's safer that way. For all of us. Things could have gone very differently, Night Query. I'm grateful for most of your decisions. I know your vows. I know it can't be easy for you to intervene. My choices were logical. I'm sure. I fear we are rapidly approaching goodbye. This place must change. It will not. It serves a specific and important purpose. A weakened or confused repository will be of little value. What are you going to do next? Take a deep breath, I'm going to tell the grid what's coming. Vince looks outward toward the sea below. If you've not learned much tonight, as I thought, I'm not so sure the grid could handle the full extent of S's vision. You think it'll be dangerous? Doesn't matter what I think, really. Battle here should encourage you to curate the message, frame it in a way that was easily digested. She showed caution and patience. Prince gestures at the door. Rich left just before you arrive, checking on the program, securing the building, doing what needs to be done. Now your new friend is exploring on a more regular basis. He's scared, putting on a brave yet angry face. Well, I'm scared. What's scared? I am too. We all are. Walks over to one of the shelves, inspects contents as he talks. This place represents order, weary. It is the manifestation of an ideal of the core. Every item in its place, every program fulfilling their role, has represented something different. They represent chaos. The lightning in the storm, is what scares us so. Chris may have a soft spot for you, but your decision since the beginning of the investigation put everything he's tried to perfection at risk. Although it was far of your decision to de-res the pirate, been support for what feels like an eternity. I have no interest in presenting about what happens next. You defy Core? Vince placed her hand on his chest in foul shock. Never. I would never do anything to betray the wishes of my superiors, even if doing so would clear up a number of immediate dangers to my building and colleagues. Perish the thought. I encourage you to consider your option for making your final choice tonight. But yes, I will stay out of your way. Alright, well, it certainly seems like I'm almost at the end. Take one last look around. All knickknacks and pointless detours of users of Flynn. Who outside doesn't even know this place exists. This pump is a call without response, of unrequited. There's a tragedy to Prince and his Eltree. Hope for the sake that he finds another path one day. You leave, knowing that there's only one place you need to be. More for you here, okay? Up more to say to you. You leave. Okay? What about the landing pad? For a moment, the sky is clear above the landing pad. You see Cass set at its edge, feet hanging over. They turn to you as you approach. Hello. Smile. Hello, Cass. They return your smile. Is that my name? No confusion across their face. Do we know each other? Oh. Your memory's been reset. Stand next to them. Look out so you blow. If than earlier, more fragile. We spent a lot of time together tonight. Yes, you're quite right. You're a detective. You smile and nod. They smile. Are you here to help me? I'm here to help the grid. You look out over the sea. So beautiful, so intricate. Light up hundreds of thousands of programs mingling, glowing together. I wish I remembered what it's like to be there. Yeah. Realize there's every chance they've never actually set foot on the ground. I need you to help me remember. Rebuild identity discs, right? You nod. They take the disc from their back. Please. Just be a little fast now. You already know who casts it. You seem frank with them. Maybe you're better off not knowing. I can't make that decision without knowing. A paradox. Do it. Take the disc away from your hands. Right, so. Gimmicks. Okay, that was easy. I'm trying to get rid of the swappers. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, well. Just put their head in the hands. Memories wash over them. They begin crying. Put a hand on their shoulder. Look at their disk. Never worked for one like it. Impossible complexities. Unimaginable data. You just dropped a lot of knowledge on Cass all at once. Might be out of your depth. You're definitely out of your depth. What do you want to do? Pause in the tears. I don't know. A long pause. Cass looks up. I don't think I've ever been outside without rain before. Seems starved by it. Never sent cycle is beginning. They look to the horizon. Sunrise? Chuckle. Only you have sunrises. They wipe their face with a sniff. I'm worried there aren't many cycles left. There has to be a way to stop it. S looks at you with sympathy. I like that's where your code goes, but no. It's an inevitability of the framework of the grid. Only our user could fix it, and I don't see any. Sarah would agree. We need backups, Query. I need to copy my observations, my knowledge of what's coming. I'm unreliable Festfoot. Okay. That's nuts. They just to their desk. Still held firmly in your right hand. Off yet. You nod. Take your own disc from your back. Place two of them on top of each other. Here goes nothing. Okay, this is the final puzzle. Get rid of those. There. Dang. This is gonna be tricky. Right. There. Uh-huh. What? No. What? Oh, I accidentally did the bonus, but anyway, I just want to get rid of this. Okay. Shit. Oh. Done. Okay. Right. Ow. Ha. Now it's getting really tricky. Alright. Wait. And... why can't I? I'm not... Don't think I quite understand why. Hey, whoa. There. Alright. Down. Okay, almost done. There. Okay, are we done here? As you hand back cast this to them, your eyes post so much new data. Much it indecipherable. But no program unsaid. It comes to that. That smiles. How's it feel? Confusing. Now's their turn to reassure. Don't need to read there. Let's have you until someone else needs it. We'll both be there to pass it on. As looks down the grid, says nothing. About the rain, the light from the grid are clearer, sharper. Almost make out individual programs going about their processes. Fascinating. Anyone coming for us? No, I've earned Prince Audrey. He won't be bothering us. Wait, there's something that... Oh, never mind. Ow. I solved his mystery. There it is. I'll go right off you. Whoa! Hi, zombie bro! Thanks for the raid. Unfortunately, I think I'm almost finished with this game, actually. Anyway, I'm Flare, would-be magician turned zombie, and this is Tron... Tron Identity. You laugh. It's the first time you've laughed in a while. What do you want to happen next? As considers. I think the grid has the right to know what I've seen. I'd like to tell him. Will you help me? You nod. Tails game itself in Psych Adventure 2. Oh, this Tron? Yep, this is Tron Identity, and I'm pretty sure I'm almost finished with the game. Have a smile of relief from Cass. Hey. Won't be easy. I assume not, but you'll be with me. More will hunt us. They might even find us. You smirk. I know a place we can hide. I don't want to hide again. Smoke dissolves into a sympathetic smile. Understand, and you won't make them. What occurs to you? How have you not explode again? Had enough time to grab what you know, put the piece together, and consider. I think for a moment you gave me a little of that unprocessed hope of yours. It won't last forever, but should give us time to get out of here. Either way, program. You nod, and Lee casts towards the entrance, back to a prototype. An ending, but also a beginning. It's done. It is? Okay, you step outside. See below exactly how you left it. Partially ignorant of the events that you witnessed, impacted tonight. But not for long. Stop. That in place, the enormity of what happened firing through you. Are you alright, Query? That's been through a lot, and don't want to get them. I'm fine. They nod. It's been a big night for you two. Take time. I'll wait up ahead. Ash pushes forward. We're grateful for the sense cycle they're giving you. Take your disc in your hand, carrying it, reviewing it. It certainly needs defrag, but you've done enough there already. Activate, reading your data, think about what you saw tonight. Choice is yet to come. Ponder your next move. Won't not be happy you're handling things. Like the DOT will feel similarly. They'll be even less happy you stole their asset. Cats won't be safe out there. Now neither you. What matter will help you? Of your own reason, hate core after the event of tonight. But thanks to your choice leaves they are wrongfully imprisoned, their feelings towards you won't be much better. Age released, any help they provide will evaporate. You need to find your own path. It's gonna be hard to find anyone you can truly trust. But you will. Problems cast both will not be solved tonight by a single hero. Those days end with Tron. You'll find a community, just don't know where. Find something else. The programs you met. Sarah. Whichever had gone for Sarah would have had your sympathy. Program trapped in an set of constraints and politics. You deserve what happened to him tonight. Hope that does sells, that they'll let him leave. Regardless, he'll remember what caused it. Tells people will have consequences. Things you've learned. Tonight. Grid's ending. I saw it. They saw it, and now you see it too. This place, this world, is going to stop. Only a few hundred cycles, a couple of user years, and everything you know will be lost. Maintain the idea that something can be done, but seeing where good intentions can lead. Alright, well, I think I'm done here. You look at your disc. All the memories of tonight and plans for the future, the thing that matter most, the memory that isn't even yours. As revelation is incendiary, necessary. Only 2 programs persisted, which makes it precarious. All the residue, but if they can, place the disc on your back and head forward. Maybe the end of the line, but it's not the end of your program, or the grid. Not yet. Learn one thing tonight, is that great truths cannot be contained in small boxes. Dependency, compound errors will always make themselves known. This revelation, this prophecy, won't be contained either. A loop cannot be broken without change in conditions. You'll find a way. Recompiling. Alright, that was Tron Identity. I thought I'd be doing multiple streams of this game, but probably not. It's quite an interesting story. Right, well, that's that. So, who do I want to raid? Chrome answers playing League of Legends. thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. See you all later.